ranking the NBA basketball arenas. At number 29, we have Smoothie King Center. So this one has an okay outside. It's got an okay inside. It's just not that good. Got a very basic inside. I don't like the color of the seats. It's just pretty basic all around. So that comes in at our last place. And at 28, we have the Kia Center. So this one, it's got a pretty good outside. It's just the inside is not that good. It's got a unique outside. The inside just is all around it's just pretty weird. The arrangements are real weird. So it's just not, I don't like it. The court's pretty good though, but it's just got a weird design. And at number 27, we have Toyota Center. This one's got a nice outside. It's got a nice inside, pretty nice, but it's just pretty tiny. I don't like the black seats, but you kind of have to have it. The court is pretty good with the astronaut, with the basketball, but it's just not that good of a stadium for the Houston Rockets. And at number 26, we have the FedEx Forum. The outside is just, I don't like it at all. The inside's pretty good though. Got a nice layout, pretty normal, like the Cavaliers Stadium, small Cavaliers Stadium. The outside's the only reason. I mean, this could be probably like top 15 if they had a pretty good outside. So that's why it comes in very low. And at number 25, we have the Spectrum Center, home to the Charlotte Hornets. So this one, I came to the stadium before. It's all right. The outside's pretty nice, but the inside, pretty small. It's got a nice upper deck, I guess, but they got a nice court with the little pattern. But it just doesn't, I just really don't like it. They got a nice big entranceway on one of the end zones, but that comes in at number 25. And at number 24, we have the Target Center. So this one, probably people won't like it, but I just don't like the outside. The inside's pretty good. It just doesn't, it's pretty tiny. That doesn't really matter though. The white seats are very good, especially the all white out in the playoffs this year was really good till they lost to the Mavs. But it's just a nice stadium, but it's not as good as the other ones. And at number 23, we have Wells Fargo Center, home to the Sixers. So this one, it's got an okay outside. The inside's pretty ordinary. Kind of like the Rockets. The outside's just kind of outdated. They got a really cool court though. The blue outline. It's just really good with the in cursive. But they do have a new stadium coming in 2027, which will look good. And at number 22, we have the Mata Center, home to the Trailblazers. This one's pretty nice. It's got a nice outside. It's just an ordinary inside, of course. They got a nice court. The seats are okay. They're an okay color. It's just an okay stadium, I guess, if you could say that. So it comes in at number 22. And at number 21, we have the Footprint Center, home to the Phoenix Suns. It's got a nice entranceway, as you can see. Footprint's an ironic name. The inside's pretty good, too. It's just kind of basic. But they did do the seat color literally perfect. And I mean perfect. Like, literally perfect. It's nice. Court is nice with their colors. They got a nice Jumbotron, but it's just pretty small. And it's not. Coming in at number 20, we have Capital One Arena. And this one is just, the outside's not that bad. It's just kind of old. That doesn't, and I don't really care about that, though. As long as it just looks good, it's good. But this one is a nice inside. It's just kind of out. It's just kind of weird, like, with the layout. They do have those suites where you get to sit in the tables, watch the game, eat food, which is pretty cool, though. And coming in at number 19, we have the Barclays Center. And to be honest, if they didn't have this cool of an outside, I mean, I don't think they would be. I mean, they would be they might be the worst stadium. I mean, the inside, I don't like it at all. I mean, the court's all right as long as they don't have the gray. But the full black seats just doesn't look good. The layout's just very bad. But the outside's pretty good. And coming in at 18, we have Ball Arena, home to the Denver Nuggets. So this one's nice. It's kind of like a round ball, but it does have a nice color. And outside, it's pretty nice. It's kind of unique of an outside. I mean, inside. It's got a cool layout, how it's kind of all around, big circle. So that one's pretty good of a stadium. And the next one at number 17, we have the Paycom Center. This one's pretty good. It went through renovations of the green lights on the outside, and they do a good job of the blue seating, or not the blue seats, the blue shirts that the people wear to make it look like blue seating. They also have the white and blue. I guess they used to do that, but not anymore. But it's just a nice overall stadium. Coming in at number 16, we have State Farm Arena. This is when the stadiums get pretty good. Not the best, but this one's got an alright outside. I do like the inside a lot. It's just kind of too much on the outside, but the inside's pretty good. It's got some nice suites, like how they didn't do like the corners all around, just to make it kind of basic. So I like that. And the court's really good too. Coming in at number 15, we have Rocket Mortgage Field House next to the Cleveland Browns Stadium. So this one has a really good outside, like really, really good outside. The inside's pretty good. They got good suites, of course. I like how it's not like just like overlaying the other seats. It's just like a continuous over deck. So that's pretty cool. And coming in at number 13, we have KCA Center, home to the Miami Heat. So this one's got probably my favorite outside in the NBA. Here's the inside of it. I just don't really like the inside with the layout. It's just, the colors are really good, but like, it's just, I don't like the really stadium. I just don't like it. But at number 12, we have Little Caesars Arena, home to the Detroit Pistons. It's got a nice outside with the little circle. The inside's really good. There's just, I mean, it's pretty good. I like the retired numbers on top of the very big scoreboard. The seats layout's really good. The seats are a good color too. So it comes in at number 12, and at number 11 we have American Airlines Center, home to the Mavericks. So this one, it's got a nice outside, I guess. It's alright. The inside's pretty good. It's better than the outside, but it's pretty open. I like how it's open. It's got a lot of space. I like how they have like a lot of layers. It's kind of like a football stadium, so that's pretty cool. And coming in at number 10, we have Crypto Arena, home to two teams. So this one's got a pretty good outside. They got a nice entranceway. It's got a nice inside too. It's basically, it's kind of like the airline center. It's got a lot of decks, not really decks, but like suites and stuff. So that's pretty cool. And coming in at number 9, we have Greenbridge Field House, home to the Indiana Pacers. And I love the outside. It's very, very big and spacious. They got so much like cool, just like entranceways, which is really cool. And they got the all yellow out, which looks really cool. The court is really good. And the all yellow out goes very good with it. It's kind of like the Cavaliers Stadium. So it's pretty good. And coming in at number 8, we have the Chase Center, home to the Warriors. So this one's pretty good. I like the outside with the entrances, but the only thing I don't like is that, not including the entrance, the other part of the outside is just a big white ball. They do have pretty good inside. It's kind of like the airline center, but not the end zones, just the sides. And coming in at number 7, we have Golden One Center, home to the Kings. Light the beam if they win the game at home. This one's got a really good outside. I love the outside. The inside's got a perfect color too, so I just really like it. Remember, after they win a game, you always gotta say, light the beam, which is really, and it's got a really cool layout too. And coming in at number 6 before top 5, we have Madison Square Garden, which I really like. The outside is pretty old and cool. They did do renovations on the outside, obviously, to make it look better. But this one's got a cool outside. It's so, open. There's so much just, space, where it's, it's just so open. It's just got so much space, which is really nice. They've got a nice scoreboard. The roof is really nice, too. So that comes in at number 6. In our top 5, we have the First Serve Forum, home to Milwaukee Bucks. This one's pretty nice. I like the entranceway. The golden thing on the top is pretty cool, too. And then here's the arena. I like the court. It's just something about the green doesn't go good with the black seats. I don't know what. It's just their fans. I don't like them with the green shirts. The other color, the golden, whitish color is pretty good, though, with the seats. Coming in at number 4, we have Scotiabank Arena, home to the Raptors. And this place gets really rowdy, especially on playoff games. And the court is just my favorite part. It's so nice. It just makes you think of NBA. The layout's so nice too. I mean, when they're playing in the playoffs, it's so fun to watch the crowd be excited, and it's just a nice stadium. Coming in at number 3, our top 3, we have the United Center, home to the Chicago Bulls. So this one, obviously, as you can see, is really big because it's the biggest in the league. This one's got a really good outside and a really good inside, which I love. The Bulls logo on court is really good with the orange outline. They've obviously got all those rings, which is really cool at the top, as you can see. So it comes in at number 3, and at number 2, we have the Delta Center, and people are going to be mad at me. It's at number 2, but it's just, I really like it. The outside's really good. I like the Utah Jazz logo, and it's just a nice outside and inside. I love the colors of it. The court's really good. Maybe not their new court, but it's just a nice stadium. I love the upper deck too. And coming in at our last, but certainly not least, at number 1, we have the TD Garden. This one's such a cool stadium. You're just driving off the bridge. It's such a cool outside. You got that one way where you have to go through the little shops to get in, and then you go through the escalator to get into the stadium, and then you got the magnificent, seats. It's just such a cool layout. So that is my rankings of the NBA stadiums 2024.